What separates a billionaire from everyone else? Is it intelligence, luck, a $1 million idea? Not exactly. Because for every billionaire who invented something revolutionary, there are others who simply followed a different set of money rules, rules that most people ignore.
The truth is, billionaires don't just earn money differently, they think about money differently. While most people focus on making more money, billionaires focus on making money work for them. That's why the wealth gap keeps getting bigger.
Today, we're breaking down 5 money rules that almost every billionaire follows, whether it's Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, or Mark Cuban. These aren't magic tricks or secret formulas. They're timeless principles that anyone can understand. Let's begin with the first rule.
Rule number 1. Buy assets, not status. Imagine two people receive a $50,000 bonus. The first person immediately buys a luxury car, while the second invests that money into assets that generate income. 5 years later, the luxury car has lost a significant portion of its value.
While the investments have likely appreciated and may even be producing cash flow, that's the difference between buying status and buying assets. Most people spend money to look wealthy, but billionaires spend money to become wealthier. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket over time. Whether it's stocks, businesses, rental properties, or intellectual property, these are things that either increase in value or continuously generate income. A luxury watch may impress other people for a moment, but a profitable investment quietly builds your financial future for decades. That's why billionaire portfolios are filled with ownership rather than expensive toys. Even when they buy luxury items, they usually do it only after their assets are generating enough income to pay for those purchases. Instead of asking yourself, "Can I afford this?" ask a better question. Will this make me richer, or will it simply make me look richer? That one question alone can completely change the way you spend money. Rule number 2. Make money while you sleep. There's a limit to how many hours you can personally work, but there's no limit to how many hours your money can work for you. This is one of the biggest mindset differences between wealthy people and everyone else. Most people trade their time directly for money, while billionaires focus on building systems that continue generating income without requiring their constant attention. Think about it. A business can continue making sales while its owner is asleep. A dividend-paying stock can generate income without any daily effort. A book, a mobile app, or a YouTube video can keep earning money for years after it's created. The goal isn't to work forever. The goal is to build something that keeps working, even when you stop. That's called leverage, and leverage is one of the fastest ways to create long-term wealth. Instead of constantly asking, "How can I work more hours?" ask yourself, "How can I create something that continues paying me even when I'm not working?" That single question has helped create countless millionaires and many billionaires. Rule number 3. Protect money before growing it. Making money is important, but keeping it is even more important. Many people assume billionaires are fearless risk takers who constantly gamble everything they have. In reality, most successful billionaires are obsessed with protecting the wealth they've already built. They understand that losing 50% of your money requires earning a 100% return just to get back to where you started. That's why smart investors diversify their investments, maintain emergency cash reserves, avoid unnecessary debt, and never risk everything on a single opportunity. Warren Buffett famously said that the first rule of investing is simple: never lose money. Of course, every investment carries some level of risk. But the real lesson is to avoid reckless decisions that can erase years of hard work overnight. Building wealth isn't about winning one massive bet. It's about staying in the game long enough for your good decisions to compound over time. The people who survive the longest are usually the ones who win, and that's exactly how billionaires think about money. Rule number 4. Invest for decades, not days. The biggest mistake most people make with money isn't choosing the wrong investment.
It's expecting results far too quickly. We live in a world where everyone wants instant success. People check their investments every hour, panic when prices fall,
and chase the newest trend, hoping to get rich overnight. But billionaires play a completely different game. They understand that time is one of the most powerful financial tools ever created. A great investment doesn't need to double next week. It simply needs to keep growing year after year. Imagine planting a tiny tree. If you dig it up every week just to check whether it's growing, you'll destroy it. Money works the same way. The longer high-quality investments are left alone, the more powerful compound growth becomes. That's why many of the world's wealthiest people have held their best investments for years or even decades. They aren't trying to predict what will happen tomorrow. They're investing in the future. Because real wealth isn't built in days. It's built through patience, consistency, and the incredible power of time. Rule number 5. Never stop learning. Here's something that surprises many people. Many billionaires spend more time reading than spending money. Why? Because knowledge is one investment that nobody can ever take away from you. Markets change, technology evolves, businesses rise and fall. But the people who continue learning stay ahead of everyone else. Whether it's reading books, studying industries, listening to experts, or developing new skills, billionaires are constantly upgrading the way they think. Every new skill increases your value. Every lesson helps you avoid costly mistakes. And every great idea has the potential to completely change your financial future. The greatest investment isn't always found in the stock market. Sometimes it's the investment you make in yourself. Because as your knowledge grows, your opportunities grow right along with it. Conclusion. So let's quickly recap the 5 rules that many of the world's wealthiest people consistently follow. Buy assets, not status. Make money while you sleep. Protect your money before trying to grow it. Invest for decades, not days. And never stop learning. Notice something important? None of these rules require you to be born into wealth. None of them require a genius-level IQ. And none of them promise overnight success. They're incredibly simple to understand, but they aren't always easy to follow. The difference is that billionaires apply these principles consistently, year after year, while most people ignore them in search of quick results. Wealth isn't built through one lucky decision. It's built through thousands of smart decisions made consistently over time. So the question isn't whether these rules work. The real question is, which one will you start following today? If you enjoyed this video and want more content about money, investing, business, and the habits of the world's most successful people, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.